Baby, I said I need you to hush, please, okay? Okay? Nobody wants to hear you yelling in the background. Hello, whoever you are. I'm just making sure I post um to see who else is gonna be here. Savvy, what are you doing? Hi Felicia, how are you? Savvy, move over, huh, baby? So just to let you know, since you're here, what I do is weekly I speak to clients that I'm coaching. And they basically ask questions. I'm fine, thank you. So they basically ask questions, anything related to keto or any like trials and tribulations they encounter during the week. You know, it's easy to communicate with people online. So I was waiting for a few more people to trickle in, and then I was going to get started on the updates and stuff like that. Are you on keto? Are you thinking about doing keto or something like that? How long have you been on it for? I'm just curious. I figure we might as well chat while I'm here reading. Oh wow! Congratulations. I love when people have been on keto for a long time because I think you're at the point where you start, you know, like you got the gist of it, you getting the benefits of it. So yeah, it felt like yesterday that I'm almost a year by the way. It felt like yesterday since I started. But May 19th makes no May 20th actually makes my keto anniversary. Where are some of my people? I'm trying to see. Oh. Huh? Well, that's good. I love keto. I love it so much. You're not on keto. That's my daughter. You're not supposed to be in this live. Oh no, that's not calling. I'm waiting for more of my keto friends to come. They said they were gonna be here, but they're not here yet. But if you have, by the way, since you're here, if you have any questions, like any direct questions you want me to answer, feel free to ask. I do not mind answering any questions. That's what I'm here for. So feel free. Oh man, I'll probably stay on for like another 2 minutes. And if no one shows up, then I get my night early. Actually, I have an upload coming up. It's gonna be interesting. It should come up today or tomorrow. And it's the I did, what do you call it? I've been editing all day and I don't remember it. It's eight success secrets on keto, something like that. So it's basically like if you do these 8 rules, like you're gonna be successful. So look out for it tonight or tomorrow. It should be tonight, but it's not tomorrow. And I'm sure you'll find great value in that. I have fun recording it. So that's actually a really good question. It depends. It overall, how I got oversold was the benefit, and it's funny because like people who've been watching me, they think that I just had this success, and of course, as we all know, we all have ups and downs. So I had many stalls, and um, the way I got over it, honestly, was is not making it about weight loss. It's crazy because I think keto has so many other benefits other than weight loss. So I just honestly, what it was about keto, my life didn't revolve around food anymore. And I think that's what I love about it. I feel like before keto, I was just always thinking about, like, I'm eating breakfast, thinking about what I'm going to eat for lunch. And that's just an unhealthy way to live. And I wasn't like that on keto. Like, I can get up in the morning or the afternoon and eat before I go somewhere, enjoy my whole day and come back. So, um, that's what psychologically had me, um, that's what psychologically had me, getting past the stalls. And specifically, I realized like you have to eat in a deficit. You have to eat less calories than you burn to live. And so make sure your macros are up to date. Every time you lose 15 pounds, you have to redo your macros. I'm assuming you know what macros are. I'm not sure. Um, Secondly, you have to move more, and I feel like that's where I'm at now, where I'm not dropping as much weight as before, but I'm okay with that. But I know what to do. That's why I'm working out now. You have to move. You have to work out. Um, and just really tracking your food, and that's another thing. Hi, Corinne. That's another thing is tracking your food. So track your food, drink water, move, and make sure you're eating the right amount of calories. You know what's funny? That's kind of ironic. I don't recommend that, especially someone like me. I've been in, like I told you earlier, I've been on keto for a year, almost a year, and I got kicked out of ketosis a few times, but it was always unintentional. Like I ate too much peanut butter, or I had too much vegetables, too much onions and peppers. It was always something stupid like that. I've never had like a bowl of rice and potatoes because when you do that, for me, it psychologically messes me all up. Like I feel like I won't get back to that if that makes sense. So, and essentially, when you say eat French fries, you're gonna gain that water weight back, and then if you lose that weight, you're just gonna lose that water weight again, not necessarily body fat. So I personally don't suggest that. Hi, Jessica. So you at Felicia, you exercise and yet you're at a deficit and you're still struggling to lose weight because that's very interesting because it shouldn't work that way. Um, if that is true, I recommend. I don't know what your deficit is. I don't know if you're 20%. I'm assuming 20% is normally average. Make sure you're eating under 20 grams of carbs, net carbs. Make sure you're under net. Make sure you're hitting your fat. Your fat goals for the week are so important. You need to eat that to lose fat. And make sure you drink water. I truly recommend that. 5 pounds are tough, but the most thing I can do, the best advice I can give you is make sure you're tracking your food. And that goes to everybody. Oh, good. So, Jessica and Corinne, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask as well. Because more of you guys should have been here by now, and if not, I'm not gonna keep you guys here all night. I do have a few points I wanted to mention, but if you guys have any questions to kick off, feel free. Hi Raquel, welcome. Hey Melisha. So I guess Savvy. So yeah. So as you guys know, oh, you guys know each other? I know we all went to the same school, but I forget. Oh, Jessica, the whole crew is showing up. This is funny. This is a reunion. Felicia, my thing is, honestly, if you are getting results, whatever way you're doing it, just keep doing that. You know, if you're not having a soul, then don't worry about a soul. Honestly, no matter what diet you on, if you're eating in a deficit, you're gonna lose weight. But yeah, I suggest you know what it is. If you don't work out and you're not eating at a deficit, then I don't know how to word it. My point is, it's working for you. That's the way I do it. I personally work out. I personally eat in a deficit, and it's working for me. It's working for you, so keep it up. I wouldn't suggest changing anything. And if you were to ever get into a stall, then you cross that bridge when you get there, I'm sure. Don't worry about that. So everybody, since you all here, well, not all everybody's here. I know some people can't make it tonight, so I'm just gonna start. I wrote a few little notes throughout, well, not throughout, throughout today, and I'm gonna start. I'm at a stall, but I'm okay with it. Raquel, I love you. I love your attitude. I love your positivity. I'll definitely touch base more with you about that. Assuming you're doing what you're supposed to do. Again, this is a conversation we can have in private. Assuming you're doing what you're supposed to do, we can readjust your macros if you're comfortable with that. But I do like how you're okay with it, because again, my weight loss was never linear. It was never every week I'm losing. It was never that way. And that's very uncommon to anybody to have success that way. So I'm glad you have that mindset. But if you want, we can look into it and tweak a few more things just to, just make sure the ball is rolling. Yeah. So soul is kind of like the same word people use as a plateau. Like, you're having progress and then it stops. So, which is normal. Like, I don't want anyone to think like I said, even me, I've never had linear success. Never. You can ask anybody who follows my journey that knows me. So, and it's okay, like Raquel said. So, again, if anybody else had like a stall for more than a week, reach out to me. Let me know. We can. I can verify a few things. I can readjust your macros if that's what you're comfortable with. I can give you less calories to eat if that's what you want. You guys are all on a 20% deficit. You can go up to 25. It will be a little more difficult, but again, it's up to you. So these are options. Okay. So again, if you guys have any more questions on the side, I'm gonna start with my notes, just to get the ball rolling. So I just want to remind you guys that I'm not your mommy, as much as I would love to be. But I just want to let you guys know that ultimate decisions are all up to you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help. If you guys like I know some of you guys are adamant about doing certain things certain ways, like starting intermittent fast on your first week, which I don't recommend, but I'm very supportive and I'm just here to help you. So I just want you to know that. So any advice that I give you in this video, well, this live, I'm so used to doing videos. In this live is just to help, and you can tweak whatever you want. So with that being said, I just wanted to. I don't know if she's still here, but I know I had to talk. Well, I had this comment from somebody, and I just wanted to touch base on it. So one of my clients, you guys started Atkins. You did Atkins before, and I'm not sure if you know or anyone knows the difference between like low carb Atkins and keto. So basically, low carb is just, you cutting out bread, you cutting out like bread, you cutting out pasta. It's the same thing how we eat, but it's not as extreme. You don't go as low as like 20 grams of carbs. They go as low as 50 grams of carbs or less. I mean, a little bit more. Atkins is kind of sort of like keto, but the proportions are different. Meaning, like, I know in Atkins you eat more protein and low fat, and no, I'm sorry, medium fat, like moderate fat, low carb. So the thing is with keto versus Atkins, and what makes keto better, I don't know if we're better, but we are, is because we're eating at such a we're eating at so low carb that we lose weight. We're literally losing our body fat. We're using our body fat for energy, as opposed to Atkins. It's just like eating less calories, you're losing weight because you're eating at a deficit. So we're eating at a deficit, and it's using our body fat as energy. So from what I know, low carb is way better. I'm just saying. So yeah. I also want to tell you guys that you guys should be in ketosis. Oh, no problem, Jess. Oh, it's so funny. I always have a bunch of Jessicas. So there's 2 Jessicas in here. So if I say Jessica, I hope you know I'm talking about the right Jessica. So by the way, if you started with me this week, you should be in ketosis. Again, you don't have to shout it out on the side. I respect everyone's privacy, but you technically should be in ketosis. And if you're not, this is not a race, I understand that. But if you are doing things right, technically you should be. And if you're not, please reach out to me and let me know, because I have to, hone in on certain things that you are not doing and ways to help that. Remember, this is the point. We gotta get you in ketosis, and it usually takes 3 to 5 days, typically. And I'm assuming most of you guys, from what I know, most of you guys bought the testing strip. And if you didn't, then there's no way you would know. Well, there are other ways. It's in the ebook. I'm not gonna bore you guys. It's in the ebook. Another thing, a bunch of you guys have been complaining about headaches and feeling like crap. And I know some of you guys also was taking 1 teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. I just want to let you guys know that if you're taking 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt and it's not working, you can take 1 tablespoon. I didn't recommend that initially because it tastes horrible, but you will feel better. I promise you that. So if you're feeling like crap, don't be afraid to take 1 tablespoon in 8 ounces of water. If you gained an inch on your waist again, it can be, make sure you're not getting it could be your monthly, your womanly thing. Also, you could be bloated. If you're eating a lot of cheese, it could be inflammation. So dairy causes inflammation, and it can be that. If you're not getting any weight, I wouldn't be concerned with that. Jessica started, actually, shout out to Jessica. She's probably like one of my first real serious clients. So she's been, I don't even know how long we've been working together. I'll say maybe 2 months, maybe, I don't even know. How many times we can drink the salt water? So, first and foremost, you don't have to drink the salt water. I want to put it out there. You can season your food with it. You can eat pickles. I have everything in the ebook as well. I don't want to do like everything's in the ebook, but I don't want to bore you guys with all the information again. But you can eat like pickles, you can eat like salted foods and stuff like that. Fermented foods are really good. But if you want to drink the water, you can drink it. I wouldn't drink a tablespoon more than once a day. If you're still feeling like crap, make sure you're fat. You're hitting your fat goals. You have to make sure. Because that's another reason why you can be feeling like crap. I'll do the sea salt first, or eat a pickle or something, and then I'll try making sure like you hit your fat. I've been taking MCT, but I forgot about the salt water. Oh man, yeah. Please drink the salt water. You may like even at the beginning, you guys may have to drink it on a daily, and especially if you're working out, you're gonna need it after a workout. Electrolytes, it's the same thing. Like remember back in the day, like when you played sports, they always make you drink Gatorade because Gatorade has electrolytes. Electrolytes give you energy and stuff like that. We don't want to be drinking Gatorade over here, but you're gonna get electrolytes. So pretty much you're gonna get electricity, energy. You get what I mean? So drink your salt water. I think I need more to eat more fat. Me too. Yeah, I noticed some of you guys, and actually thank you guys for mentioning it because it's not in my notes. I noticed some of you guys are sending me your screenshots and you are not eating your fat. The easiest way to add fat to your diet is literally taking oil. And I want to be clear too. You can't drink too much MCT oil because you will have the run. And don't eat it on an empty stomach. This is all in the ebook. If you want, I can like circle the section and send it to you guys. Do not drink it on an empty stomach. Do not have like a little snack. You need like a heavy snack, just so you know. And start off with a teaspoon. Don't go crazy with a tablespoon because your stomach has to like get used to it. And don't go crazy with it all day because again, you're gonna have stomach cramps. The way I add fat to my food is mayo is my favorite, avocado, nuts and seeds, and especially oil. So like, or butter. I personally don't eat butter like that, but that's an option. So like if I make, like my go-to meal, yeah, I've been seeing on IG, is like a chicken lettuce wrap, and I put mayo in it, and I make the chicken in a tablespoon of avocado oil. Or you can just add the avocado oil after. If you're making a salad, put a tablespoon of olive oil. If you're making eggs, you can use oil, you can use butter. Pretty much just adding, healthy oils, not vegetable oil, guys. I know you guys know that by now. So yeah, that's how I add it. Fats are so important. If you guys are looking to lose weight, which that's why you guys are all here, make sure you eat your fat. Again, if you're struggling, send me a text. Okay. Any more questions? You guys know. So yeah, the keto food, guys. Make sure you're drinking the sea salt. You could have it every day. In the beginning, I used to drink 1 tablespoon every single day. Yes, it tastes disgusting. If you hold your nose, it doesn't. You can't taste it until you let go of your nose. Also, there's cream of tartar. It's like a seasoning. You can find it in the seasoning aisle, and it kind of makes the salt water not so disgusting, and it also has more electrolytes in it. So the sea salt will be your sodium, and your potassium and your magnesium can come from the cream of tartar. So you're getting benefits. You're getting your benefits. Sorry, I'll read the message. You're getting the benefits, and you're getting the taste of the sea salt won't be so horrible. And no, there's information out there that you should drink it every day. I don't drink it every day. But how can I put it? Like, if you have a job that's on your feet and you move around a lot, you may need it every single day. Just listen to your body. So if you start feeling irritable and like cranky and just out of it, your brain is foggy, you're not thinking straight, take it. Because most likely you are low on electrolytes. I suggest daily, just maybe seasoning your food with it, a sprinkle here and there. So yeah, but no, to answer your question, it's not necessary. It's not. Not daily. Not daily. Right? Um, so I just want to emphasize about the MCT oil again. So the MCT oil, just to emphasize, start off small, 1 teaspoon. CST and CBS is different, teaspoon versus tablespoon. Your stomach kind of got to get used to it. Also, you can have it in, a lot of people ask me this question, how can you use MCT? Now, the thing is, I do put it in my coffee, but if I didn't eat anything that day, I won't put it in my coffee. If coffee is the first thing I'm consuming, because my stomach is empty, and you're going to have diarrhea, and I don't want to live like that. So, after you had a meal, not a snack, a meal, you can just take a tablespoon back, or you could add it to your salad, or add it to your chicken, or whatever. So, you can eat it however you like. By the way, I wanted to ask you guys, I want you to think now, and I'm going to answer you guys later. I want all you guys to think, tell me like of your favorite regular meal, like your favorite meal. Like if you love cheeseburgers, if you love pizza, like whatever it was, and I want to find a healthy alternative for you guys. So you can send it to me on your text message or on here. No, Melissa, and that's what this is where I was going with this. Keto pizza is so good. So freaking good. It's better. It tastes better than regular pizza if you ask me. I can send you a recipe, but it's literally, you make the crust out of almond flour, freaking mozzarella cheese. Your crust is cheese and cream cheese. That's the crust. And then you put more cheese on top of it. Then I put like spinach and peppers and more cheese on top and bacon. Like, it's so freaking good. I'll send you the recipe. But yeah, so if pizza is your favorite meal, you can make keto mozzarella sticks, keto chicken cutlets, keto freaking lasagna. I made keto Alfredo the other day. Like, guys, like keto is amazing. Yes. I have the Car Manager app. There's tons of recipes. You know what? I never looked at the recipes on Car Manager. By the way, I know some of you guys are using MyFitnessPal, and I just want to make it clear that's okay. I go back and forth, to be honest. As beginners, I do think Car Manager is the best bet because, as I wrote in the ebook, everything is broken down on one screen versus MyFitnessPal. I just wanted to make that clear. But yeah, keto pizza is good, guys. That chicken Alfredo I had the other day, like I posted it. It was so good. It had like 5 carbs in it, not even. Bam. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, if you guys want, you can send me 1 or 2 of your favorite regular recipes, and I can find healthy alternatives for you, because that's what this is about, right? It's not about changing your life into a whole different direction. We're trying to go with the flow to things that you enjoy, right? I also wanna. The chicken Alfredo was really, and it was so good. I used zucchini pasta. See, that's where I was going, Jessica. It's funny. That's where I was going with this. That was my next thought. Because another one of you guys asked me about like chocolate, and so you can have chocolate on keto. I don't want to break your heart, but it has to be like 90% cocoa, which at that point is very bitter and nasty, in my opinion, but you can have it. I just wanted to make clear that I personally don't support eating fake keto food. Overall, wait, before you get your panties in a bunch, I don't support keto, like fake keto food, and it's because I personally believe that you need to just break off that relationship. So, if you're eating, like, let's say if you're eating, like, by the way, you can make keto pancakes too, keto cake, there's keto options out there. And again, you're more than, I don't think you should be doing this on the first month, but it's possible if you really need it. So my point is I don't think you should be like, I think you should break with your relationship with these types of foods, right? The candy bars and the cupcakes and the pancakes, all those carb-heavy foods. I personally believe that. However, I understand. You're right. I think it's more of a, it's a detox physically and kind of like emotionally, because like we kind of like emotionally attached to these types of foods. And like most of you guys know me personally here, and y'all know like I love snacks. Like I love honey buns and all of that back in the day. And I don't crave that anymore because I never allowed myself to use that as a crutch in the beginning. Um, Even to this day, like I just started getting gangster with my food, with the pizzas and the Alfredo and the chicken cutlets. I just started that. Not to say you have to follow me. Now I know some of you guys. I know some of you guys reached out to me and y'all was like, hey, like I bought this keto bar, and I am in total support of it. In those circumstances where you felt like you wanted to eat a Snicker, I'd rather you go to the supermarket and get a keto friendly chocolate bar if you was about to, like reach for that Snicker. I'd rather you go and get a keto cookie than go get a Chips Ahoy. So I'm not saying wake up in the morning and look forward to these things, but if you're ever in a situation where you're like seriously craving something and you're about to just fall off the wagon, yo, grab that Snicker bar, please. I mean, that's a Snicker, that's a Snicker. Grab that keto friendly bar if you're at that precipice. Okay, so again, you do what you guys want. You all adults. If you wanna, if you guys wanna hang on to that, that's up to you. I don't suggest it, but you can. Technically, you can. Um, Basically, Sandra, we're talking about detoxing in terms of just not like really detoxing, but just like, well, yeah, it is really. Just like not eating those kind of foods. Just try to be natural and try to eat whole food, whole natural food. I think in the first month that's imperative, in my opinion. I think it's so imperative just to disconnect to all of that. And eventually, I think it'll be okay to make a keto pancake here and there. It's okay to um, do all your keto friendly treats. Eventually, I feel like after the first month, I think it's the safe zone. If you've been consistent. Oh, Jessica saying hi, Sandra. I love how some of you guys know each other. It's kind of cute. I know somebody mentioned something. I did keto pizza with Oli wrap, and it has 4 grams of carbs, and I put all the cheese and pepperoni. So yeah, I forget that there's keto like bread alternative that you can also make your keto pizza or your sandwiches with if you want. Again, I'm telling you, that's an option. Okay. So moving forward, if you have any questions, keep it going. I don't want to just drag on this one topic. Okay, so I also want to talk about how cooking is very important. And when I say cooking, you guys know me. I'm not talking about that bougie, you know, freaking cooking channel kind of cooking. But I do believe that most of your food should be coming from your kitchen. Whether even if it's like a boiled egg or tuna fish or a quick chicken in the oven or whatever the case is. I know I'm working with someone, and she doesn't cook, and I'm gonna send you this video if you're not watching yet. And I just want the person to know that the best success rate is to cook, is to make it in your own kitchen. The only reason why is because if you go to a restaurant and get something, you don't know exactly what they're putting in it, and you're not going to track your calories and your macros correctly. So even for all you other guys that are here, I just want to make it clear that yes, technically you can eat out. You can treat yourself, of course. I'm not saying don't ever. I'm just saying if you have a choice, try to prepare it at home. In an event where you can't prepare it at home, once in a while it's okay to, buy outside. I just wanted to make that clear because tracking your food on keto is very important. And if you're estimating all the time, there's no way that, hold on one second. Babe, she's not loud. Savvy, stop screaming, please. Sorry, I don't know if you hear her. Let me close the door so I can. Okay, sorry, I'm back. My thing is tracking your food on keto is just so important. And if you're buying majority of your food out, it's just gonna be tough for you to calculate your macros and your calories. Because my thing is, if you guys come to me, hey, I'm not losing weight, and I go, hey, send me a screenshot of like your macros for the week, because you can see it in a week view, and then if half that's an estimation, how am I supposed to be like, this is what you need to do? You get what I mean? Anyway, moving on. So drink water, guys. I'm not judging because I don't drink my water all the time either. Because again, I'm not perfect, nor am I trying to come off as perfect. But I'm your coach. I gotta remind you guys, drink your water because when you guys send me your keto testing strip, I'm happy for you guys. I'm telling you, some of you guys are in ketosis. By the way, if you're in ketosis, please let me know. I'm trying to keep track. But it's so fun. You don't have to let me know here. You can text me privately. But I'm happy for you guys, and I'm over the moon. But when I see it purple, I know you guys are not drinking enough water. Because the thing is, and that's another thing about this testing strips. A lot of you guys seem to be confused. So I have a section in my ebook about testing strips and how to read it. So if it's like that last peachy color, that means you're not in ketosis. If it's anything of the other colors, you are in ketosis. But if it's like the dark purple, that means you have a lot of ketones in your body. And the only way to flush all those ketones out is through your kidneys. So you have to drink water to flush out those ketones. It's not like it's dangerous to have all those ketones in your body, but I don't even know the exact science, which is something I have homework to do tonight. But you shouldn't have all those ketones in your body. So you ideally want the middle range, that pink color. Well, what else do I have? So Sandra, I'm gonna get to that question in 1 second, but Jessica. Yeah, it's hard to drink water. One of my suggestions is buying a 32-ounce bottle of water, which is like 4 cups, and first thing in the morning. And I know you're busy, from what I remember. You're always so busy on the go. So I recommend in the morning, just take 4 cups right away. Just drink 1 whole bottle in the morning, and throughout the day, now you know you have to drink 3 more. And try to make it like, in the car, dropping the kids off to school. Try to finish maybe the next one or half of it. Try to incrementally finish it. Every time you eat, try to drink 2 cups too. That's another way I like to do it. Sandra, you working out? Do I have to do anything different? I do weights, and honestly, I feel like I haven't lost. Sorry, my phone rang. So yeah, we've had this discussion a little bit, and there's many things that you can do. So I recommend weights. But maybe you can do cardio too. Because the thing is, okay, so the workout I do cardio and weights. I sent you a guide. And if you don't have it or you lost it in your email, let me know. I sent a guide. It's really reputable. I found it online and I did research on it, and I love that workout. And you pretty much lifting weights and doing cardio. It's called HIIT at the same time, and that's gonna shed weight. Because at the end of the day, though, bottom line is you do not need to work out to lose weight on keto. Most of my journey, to be honest, I didn't even work out consistently. I worked out here and there, not consistently, and I had results. So with keto, you have to you don't have to work out. So working out should be extra. You could do cardio. That's gonna help you burn calories. But for long term, if you want like your body to look nice, you should lift weights. Because it's not only about weight loss. Remember that. You want to look good. You know what I mean? I'll send you those guides again. But I think, Sandra, we should redo your macros. And I know you did. But I think I want to do them over for you and put you at a bigger deficit than the 20%, which I'm at 25, but which you guys are all at are 20, which is typical. I was at 20 for up until recently. So we could definitely touch base more on that, Sandra. And if you want, we can talk on the phone so we can try to really get to the bottom of it, because at this point there shouldn't be a huge stall. Okay, moving on. So yeah, water. Drink your water, guys. Yeah, it's hard, but try to associate it with something. Every time you eat, drink 2 cups of water. So 1, you're not hungry, and 2, you're staying hydrated. Another thing, any issues, if you guys have any issues, make sure you reach out to me, because I'm not a psychic. I try to check up on you guys here and there. I'm technically, I reach out to everyone at least once a week. But if I know I talk to you guys often, like some of you guys, like almost every day, I will reach out to you a little more often. So just know, I'm not going to bug you. If you're not writing me, I'm not going to keep harassing you. But if you have any issues or any problems, or you feel like you're not losing weight, you feel like you want me to readjust your macros, you reach out to me, you let me know, because I would be more than happy to readjust it. I could make it a little more strict if that's what you want, but I'm not a mind reader, so you guys got to let me know, okay? By the way, another thing about your macros. So when I tell you how many calories, so your macro sheet I sent you guys, I tell you guys how many calories you should be eating. Now, don't kill yourself to reach that number. Your max, I'm trying to think I wish I can like bring it up on the screen. Your max is your absolute max. So my thing is, don't feel like you have to reach, just make sure you eat over the minimum. So when I tell you, like in the colorful one, I wrote how much next to it, how much is the minimum amount of calories you need to consume. Make sure you at least hit in those numbers. Don't feel like you have to hit the max number, because yeah, because as the longer you are in ketosis. What was I about to say? Sorry, Tabby walked in and distracted me. I forgot what I was saying. But basically, just make sure you hit your numbers. Your minimums at least. Oh, the longer you're in ketosis, you're not gonna have cravings and you're not gonna really want to eat anymore, and that's okay. That's okay. Just make sure. I think like the minimums are around like 600. If you're not sure what your minimum is, reach out to me. I'll tell you. And again, guys, I know this is obvious, but make sure you're eating under 20 grams of carbs. And especially for you guys who feel like you are not losing weight, there's a possibility that you're overeating that, and you're not eating your fat. So you have to eat under 20 grams of carbs. Try to hit that fat goal. Add those healthy oils to your meals, guys. You have to consume fat to lose fat. It's just the way it goes. I'm almost done. I got 3 more bullet points, so keep your questions coming because we're about to wrap this up soon. Again, I did my notes. I just want to emphasize, if you guys are not losing weight, contact me. The first week, technically, you should have lost what do you call it? Water weight. If you didn't, we need to chat. Just to touch base. Again, there's no pressure into losing weight, but I just want to make sure you guys know what you are doing and you're on the right path. By the way, let me know what you guys think of my little pop quizzes. Like, am I annoying with my pop quiz? Because the sole purpose of them is to make sure you guys know what you are doing. Oh yeah, I know the basics. Because I feel like some of you guys don't know, because I know it's a lot to know at one time. So if I give you a little pop quiz. So say if you're doing a pop quiz, and I see that you don't know the answer, I'll reach out to you and give you the correct answer. Just let you know, because the important part is, of course, not to embarrass you. No one sees your answers. It's not to, make you feel like you don't know. It's to educate. Because remember, that's my job. I'm here to educate you guys. So, my last thing I wanted to tell you guys is, so this Sunday schedule, the reason why I upload on Sundays and this time is because I think that's the most convenient for you guys. Do you guys think this, like Sunday at this time, is good? Because I have two clients that Sunday is it does not work for them. So if you guys prefer a different day, can you guys let me know like now if you're up for it? Is this thing on? You don't care. Water weight is it can be up to 15 pounds for some people. Because I feel like I'm gonna get back to the water weight, Nelisha, in 1 second. I just the thing is with the Sundays, I feel like during the week is probably impossible. Not for me, because guys, I'm usually working on my YouTube channel, coaching you guys, coming up with new things. So that's my life during the week. I stay home and savvy, so it's up to like I feel like most of you guys are either parents or you guys have full-time jobs, you have other obligations. So during the week, I feel like you're probably busy late at night, and on Saturday, I'm sure you guys are turning up, having fun with your family or something. You know what I mean? So okay, I'll just keep the Sunday schedule if you guys are okay with it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I feel like just because the kids should be going to bed. My kid's like the only kid in the world up this late, but moving on. So, but that's it. That's on my note. Oh, how much is water weight? So, water weight is different for everybody. It depends how greedy you was before keto. I lost 8. I think it was like 8 pounds. Oh man, I think my stomach is hurting from the MCC. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think mommy had too much today. Um, Stop, baby. You can say hi to everybody. Say hello. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Say hi. Bye. What was I gonna say? So for everybody, okay, good. This is Sunday. So the water weight, everybody's different. There's people. Savvy move. That's distracting. Everybody loses a different amount of weight. Some people lose 15. If you read stories, some people lose. I said move. To turn YouTube off. Where's the remote? What was it? Again. Oh, water weight. So yeah, some people lose 15 pounds. Some people lose 5 pounds. Some people lose 8 pounds. It depends how much water you guys have. So if you've been in ketosis, so like if you are in ketosis right now, you should have lost your water weight this week. Next week is probably going to be water weight, and you're going to start losing body fat. So last week I told you this is the last comment I have, unless you guys have more questions. But last week I told you guys to focus on eating under 20 grams of carbs and hitting your fat. I think that's the most important thing for you guys to focus on last week. This week, I want you guys to focus on eating under your calories. From the screenshots I got from most of you guys were doing that anyway. So I'm not gonna make that a big deal, but yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm getting hot. I think the MCT oil is kicking in. I don't know why I had it this late. I'm about to be not energetic. All right, baby, stop. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm done running my mouth. I swear, I always say I'm gonna be on here for 20 minutes, but I'm okay with it. I just know you guys are busy. Well, I'm done. I'm gonna give you guys literally 1 more minute to type everything. All right, good night. I'm getting good night. You wanna say good night? Good night. Get out of here. All right, guys. You can always contact me, text me, hit me up. Don't be afraid to write me. I always have my phone next to me. So